Alright, hopefully capture's good. Capture good? Capture good? Capture good? Ah, shoot. Just realized. Need to be bigger. SAR needs to be bigger. Or maybe not bigger, but... What is this? Acid on my grab. That's not the acid. I want to grab this acid. No, don't. There we go. Down. That's all my stuff unlocked. Don't move any of this stuff. Stuff should be. Okay. He's locked. Back in. Oh shit, I can't see. That's all I'm gonna do today. I'm in that, like... I'm nervous because it's been a while since I played. And, I'm not playing the Black Mage like I normally would. And, like, there's still a bunch of, like, endgame dungeons that I don't think I ever did when the game first came out. And then any of the adventure. Well, I could do this. I could do my quest for my family. That'd probably be not a terrible idea. But I've got plans tonight a little later. This will probably be only like a 3-hour stream for that long. But I was feeling particularly like, oh man, I've been trapped in this house the last few days. Blah blah. I have to be here till Tuesday, and I won't be able to stream again until Wednesday. So I should do something today so that I feel like I'm interacting with folks. When that's the case, I usually fall back on doing a stream. Because that's where I'm at in my life, right? Broadster in the Forest. Muosai is looking for help, looking for... Okay. Sir got up in the strength of your aura. It's clearly at training. And discharged the samurai, and she said, now you are slowly but surely becoming one in sleuth. Hope that our time will afford you. By the way, have you not seen it? All parade, evil course. Split up in us locals. And you ask the locals. Are you a local? Had Lalafell. There's another local bear. Oh, I fell the fellow dozing off in hither, the only place I've seen him afraid. He is sleeping. Making our way to the Adder's Nest, oh no. To the Adder's Nest they go. Embezzlement. North Shroud. Why was he embezzling? What did he do? Epic. Excuse me. One second. When I ate dinner, I didn't pick one of my normally they're stored in here, but watching something I think works with them. Oh. Of course I'm under attack. Always under attack. Well, I'm not counting you to do Hey, I heard you embezzling some stuff. Where's my money? Give me my cut. He's just running away. Not a good plan, boy. Oh boy. Hilarious, isn't it? Here I am, the one heroic quest to punish criminals. But all this time, I was organizing a concert. Let the songs just build last minute. Find my head. So I ran off without the money I collected from advanced ticket sale. Wrong. I'm no better than the crook got after. Punish me like punish them. Give them pay the people's trust and steal from them. There, the evil committed a crime in history, but so too engage yourself fighting it. From this moment forth, you're to be a changed man and fight always for. Aw, they're turning over a new leaf. Not spend all your recent earnings, I trust. You do well to return the money you took. Apologize from the heart. I see by the agreement. Not forgive transgression. So go and make. Let us continue your quest for that succeed. Returning the money and apologizing never occurred to you. Haha, if Momo tries to be much work to do. As it stands, he has reformed himself. He'll make no more mischief. That our work here is done. One fewer. Well, Jonathan the Forest attacks me, so I'm becoming old. Oh no, he's getting old. He's dying. Hey, Nobu. Yeah, here I am. Come to the other side of the world. Part of my gear. Journey here to find a worthy people, I find I did. But if truth be told, I have one more objective. That is to track down and punish the Yashi, Great Samurai, Agasari? My words. This is the face of Trevel. I saw him try to strike him down. I had the chance to do so before, but I failed. Strength far surpasses mine. I'm not defeated. Forgive me, I should not burden you with this. Pray dismiss it, but we'll ramble to. Chat, you can't see my tail. I redid my character with a Fantasia. I made that character as a joke. Like, everybody's gonna be Drizzt Do'Urden. See the tail going? I finally was like, no, I'm gonna do something different. And then I was like, cat guy. Cat boy, I guess, technically. Make my old character the face tattoo and everything. We're going to Ishgard! Woo! Captain. Fancy. Hey, Kelvin. Thanks for stopping by. What's up? Oh my gosh. Over the walls. He's up, dang it. Cramps here today, but take it easy with relaxing looking. That's good, Kelly. Sorry about your cramps. I'm feeling fine for the most part. I did get kind of like tired at like noon, so I did take like a little bit of a lay down then. I ordered like dinner around like 3. It's just a Chicago style pizza. Quest complete. 58. I hope my duty finally ever ticked over. That's what I looked earlier today. They had not yet. They have. Let's go to the main scenario then. I can continue to make a fool of myself. Well, I think I healed you yesterday. Yeah. Like, I've been pretty much asymptomatic as far as I can tell. Other than, like, a slight cough here and there. I haven't had any sort of, like, body aches or that sort of stuff. I've continued to do my normal workout routine. The music's too loud. Oh, no. Oh, no. Alright. Is that better? Hopefully that's better. Also, I'll make sure that I'm properly eating my microphone, so you're getting that crisp, clean Sargato audio right into your earbuds. Hello, Twitch.tv. I hope you're doing well today. But yeah, I haven't had, like, many symptoms at all. And, like, I've been doing my workout routine and stuff every day still, for the most part. I haven't done any, like, cardio or anything that would be, like, extremely, like, tiring for fear of burning myself out, but I've been doing all my strength stuff. And, like, I've been completing my normal sets and everything. So, like, I don't know. Been pretty normal. But I did talk about the other day when I was doing laundry and I take a basket all the way from upstairs to downstairs. I was more winded when I got downstairs than I normally am. So, like, definitely, like, have got something going on. But if I didn't know I had it, I don't think I would have even suspected that I had it. Which I think is part of the danger of it, right? Why it spreads so easily and crazily, because so many people have it and don't even realize it. And then they're spreading it to people that are potentially, you know, going to have it hit them much harder. And then, again, I'm in the high-risk category. Like, oh, no. Hi, Lime. Thank you for that raid of 8. Hello. Hello, Wonkiwa. I was going to say, who's Lewis? Lewis Lime, right? Yeah. Hey, Xannery. Hope you're all doing well. I was talking about this on stream the other day, that I've been having a lot of trouble, like, playing anything lately that, like, I could sink my teeth into and, like, just play. And whenever I'm in that kind of state of mind, I tend to know that that's a really big red flag for me, that my depression is in, like, really bad shape. And then I subbed up to 14 yesterday and played for, like, 12 hours. So, like, definitely what I needed in my life right now, apparently. So, hey, Nikki, thank you very much for that raid of 1. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing all right. Also, Xannery, thank you for that subscription. Really appreciate it. Definitely don't have to. Although, if you do have that Twitch Prime one sitting around, like, I wouldn't see looking at that, I'm just saying. Also, I like how I hit the button once and it, like, double posted. That's great. Good job, Sar. So I'm waiting for my duty to pop. I should go do something while we're waiting. Probably back to the zone I was cleaning up quests in. I've mostly just been going along and trying to grab all the quests that are, like, roughly, like, around the range that my character level that I'm working on is, and just cleaning up stuff so that every zone will have no quests available in it to do anymore. Max 2 was taken. Thank you very much for that subscription as well. Hey, how's it going? It's Heem? I'm not Heem. I'm Sargato. Well, my legal name is Brant, but you don't have to call me that. Or, you know, some people call me Aldad, which I suppose you can call me if you really want to. It's funny because every Father's Day I'm going to be too busy to stream that day, so you guys can't give me presents on Father's Day. Nah. My name is the same as your country? Interesting. Or county. Sorry. Joshua? That's a fine name. Look, I've told this story before, I think on stream or whatever like that, but I was in the Starbucks one time and told them my name, and they put Brenda on the cup. And I don't usually get offended or angry about that kind of stuff. There was one time where I was in a drive-thru place, and they ask you for your name when you order, and then when you get up to the register or whatever, they ask you, hey, it's your order for whatever. And they got it wrong, and the last cashier was like, oh, I'm sorry they got it wrong. What's your actual name? And I told them again. And then they immediately said it back to me wrong again. So I just sighed and I said, can I please just have my food? Like, I appreciate the effort, but at the same time, like, if you're gonna do that, you better get it right. You know? Brenda's your mom's name? That's hilarious. Like, there's always that concern, like, then did you get somebody else's order wrong or something, right? But it was exactly what I had ordered. So. Oh, I guess Brenda really likes vanilla lattes as well. The thing is, Max, I have no idea what your name is, but... Goes Bran, yeah. I am Bran the Broken. You mean like Maximilian? Because you're the Maximilian in my heart. Max executing. We do the thing. Did the thing. All right. Next place. Ugh. I don't want to do the fate. But there was one more thing I had over here somewhere. Show me where on the map the objective is. What are you doing to me here? The fuck is this one? Oh, it's gotta be up here. Aha! That's too far south. Pegasus. Nah, it's a black chocobo. This time. I usually use the roulette because it's fun to just get random mounts. Down? Okay, fine, I'll get down. Oh no, somebody's armor. One over here to against the sparkling. You wish you could do it sit on Princess style. So yeah. Does the... Oh, that's not gonna work on this one. Or that one. Or that one. Or that one. Or that one. Maybe this one. Not that one. Nope, can't change pose on mount, so sucks. Right, Yoshi P about that. Hey, Lumberzack. Well, I'll be completely honest with you. Seeing Nikki play it the other day, I think was the last straw for me. I've been kind of thinking about it a lot lately in general. And because there's so much I never even finished up at Endwalker before all that stuff went down. And I'm still kind of not super happy to be back, to be honest with you. With them selling off, like, Eidos to, like, fund their NFT projects or whatever, right? But hopefully with all the news of the NFT markets collapsing in the last, like, week or so, that'll put a pause on any future investment that Square plans to do in that area. But like I was saying earlier before you joined, Zach, I was looking for something that, like, I could kind of just play and, like, not have to focus on 100%. And, like, I guess that's really what I need right now. I don't know. That makes sense. I was watching One Piece all of yesterday. and most of today. I got through the entire Punk Hazard arc basically this weekend. I'm on like episode 624, 25 now. I've only got like 300 to go to get current. Punk Hazard was really, really good actually. Happy I watched it. Look, I'm still like 8 to 9 years behind at the moment, Max, so... You put what? You put of? I don't understand your humble brag, Max. I'm sorry. I get you, Zach. And that's kind of the problem, especially this last week. Like, this last week was an absolute nightmare for me. I don't like when I don't have my kids, right? But like I am kind of now used to like the break that I get from not having to like take care of another human being for a couple of days each. And so like not having that break this last week, and also having that little human be sick and needing me to like dote on them the entire time, make sure that they were taken care of as best as possible, right? And then like the added stress of like what they're dealing with is kind of a serious situation, and like every little sniffle or whatever causing you to go, is it time to take you into the ER now, kind of thing. It's not super great for my mental health, right? But got through it. But I would get to the end of the night every night, and I would be exhausted, just totally like zonked out. And the thing is, I need like my de-stressing activity is like gaming. It's like playing something, doing something in that genre to like, you know, relax. So I would still force myself to like play something for 45 minutes to an hour. And there were some things like Rocket League, which I'm sure would have been really good to play as well, but like I couldn't get my controller to sync, and I wasn't going to play it with keyboard and mouse after learning how to play with a controller recently and stuff, you know, stuff like that. So I found myself really struggling to get that relaxation this last week, which sucked. Well, it's not even that the routine got so ingrained, it's more just the fact that, like, more stuff to deal with, if that makes sense. I'm not a Sam main. Not at all. A Black Mage main. Black Mage. 90. And with the, you know, Fenrir, of course, on the bar, because you gotta have the zoom cycle. But I was leveling Samurai, because felt like it. Samurai is not even in the top 3. Because it goes Black Mage, Dark Knight, and Scholar. Something that is in real after 6.1. Schrodinger's Sam. Yeah, I'll do your beast quests. I don't think I've ever done any of these guys' beast quests because I hate how awful they look. Yeah, whatever. Oh, I gotta talk to you, huh? Alright. Are you gonna give me a mount thing to do? Oh boy, it's a mount thing to do. Whee! Probably should have paid attention to what I had to do. We gotta destroy some nests. Alright, where are the nests? One of them's over here. They got rid of Kaiten? That sucks. Actually, you guys want to see something really fun? Hold on. I gotta finish the thing that I need this mount for, then we can... Oh, I gotta target it first. Okay, target, then buff it. Did it. Alright. I haven't played... Well, I've never really played Summoner, because I've never really jived with it. I've always played Black Mage instead. I don't even think I've done all of the class quests for it yet. But, like, getting Scholar to fit, max level or whatever, or at least... Well, that's not the thing I need. There's the thing I need. My bar is hilarious for Summoner right now. Finish this, I'll show y'all what I'm talking about. No. That stinks. I don't have a physical DPS maxed out, so that's kind of, I've been working on Ninja and Samurai, both same time kind of thing. So I would have something to be able to do those quests for. But again, kind of slowly. I mean, I totally disagree with you, Max, but I understand where you're coming from. I don't miss WoW at all, especially where they've gone with it recently. Hearing all the horror stories about Shadow, like my brother, I think, still tentatively plays, and listening to him talk about Shadowlands makes me have no interest in going back to that. But he can't play this game either because he hates the the weird kind of like delays and stuff, whatever, between like the UI and other things like that. And I get where he's coming from with that too. Where are we going? Alright. See you later. Alright. Summoner bar. I haven't played it since the rework, so like literally like half of my abilities are broken. And before that, I never really played it either, so... I did do, that's why I'm in the MSQ right now, and I'm looking forward to hopefully getting one of the other ones I haven't done yet. I did the Praetorium yesterday, and I was pleasantly surprised at how good it was to play. Like, interesting and fun to play now. Focus on social, yeah, social hard. I mean, the biggest thing about the early game in this game, I feel like they really try to do the like standard like D&D trope thing where when you're a 1 to 5 hero, you're like a local hero dealing with local issues, and then as you kind of gain power, you start to interact with larger and larger threats in the world. And like, there's definitely some points in the like the Realm Reborn storyline where things drag on for a little bit and things, right? I would still argue that I would prefer it to be that grounded in like a storytelling perspective over some of the stuff that like more modern MMOs do, or like where WoW is now, where it's just like you're the fucking holy person right out the gate again and stuff, you know what I mean? All right. Well, I'll definitely have to take. Well, at some point, I'll have to go and actually like fix my bar and like play it, but not today. And I've got to level. Well, I'll probably level Scholar to 90 because it'll be way faster. And then just get the gear for Summoner. Well, all the gear for my Black Mage carries over usually, other than the weapon. So it's not usually a big deal to gear out Summoner. Yeah, I never been. The big point, I always recommend everybody get to like level 23, I think it is. Because at 23 is when you do the Infrit fight. And like if you dig the Infrit fight, like then you're good. You'll enjoy the rest of the, well, you'll enjoy most of the rest of the game. Because like the staple of the trials, I think, are amazing. And I still think it's one of the neatest things where it's like, I feel like doing some dungeon-y content or some raid style content, but I don't have time to spend 3 hours doing a dungeon and or a raid right now. Oh, cool. I can just go do a boss battle against a really cool boss and have that experience, like, out of my pocket, basically, right? And the story starts to pick up, too, where it starts to make a little more sense as to what they're kind of going for once you get to intro. This one again? Yeah, this. Where I gotta go? All the way over there. Okay. Yeah, the delay is weird. And like, if you get to the Infert fight and then you're not enjoying it, then yeah, you should quit. You're not. There's nothing else is going to impress you at that point, basically, right? And the story gets a lot better in Heaven's Sword, and the mechanics start to get a little better too. But it sounds like they retroactively went back and fixed a lot of the mechanics in the early game, because like a lot of the, one of the things I find to be really neat is every mechanic basically has like a visual tell, like what's going to happen. Like even if the move is different and things like that, whatever, like what you are supposed to do as a player. Okay, cool. I haven't done this one yet. Since the revamp. Oh, we don't have a tank. Nope, there's a tank. Oof. Yes, and the audio tells. Yes. Oh. Ooga into the... Oh. I'm learning, chat. And I need to remove some stuff around here. You need to go up here for now, and you up here. So that I can easily use combos when we're in big groups. And I can do this and do the big AoE attack. Alright! And big one. Yeah, DPS stance is now you just don't have the increased threat generation, but like you, no matter what, you still do the same damage now, which is nice. I mean, I miss some of the complicated stuff from before. I miss when they used to be able to pick what you wanted your sub stuff to be from like a half job thing. I thought that was a nice little incentive to continue to level up your other classes and stuff. But I understand why they got rid of it. It's a lot to ask everybody to have to keep going and do that stuff. And replace it with like the roll items or the roll abilities is fine. I don't have any major complaints about it, but it's one of those little things. And again, that's coming from somebody who played a bunch of Final Fantasy 11 back in the day. I love being able to do my Red Mage and have a more DPS if he was Ninja, Red Mage, or more Casty if he was Black Mage, Red Mage, or more Dealy if he was Black Mage, White Mage, you know. Hi, friends. Oh, I don't want to be in front of that. Okay. Killing the ads. We'll target this guy with one attack so I can do a triple attack on him. Circle. Oh, I fucked up. Fucking everything up, chat. I am the one who makes mistakes in the night. God. Definitely want to down the Colossus and things. Oh, no, I'm staying in front of it. Did it. We didn't die. This is just not being an AoE anymore because you're melee. Right? Miss Heaven's Sword. I'm going to describe the worst mechanic they ever heard of. Yeah, I mean, there's little stuff, but I mean, I wouldn't change any of it majorly. And like my brother's like, well, you're always talking about how customization and being able to like make a class your own and stuff like that is really important to you. And I'm like, well, the difference is when you're playing 14 is if I don't want to play Samurai, I'm sick of trying to channel my combos together and do the maximum damage possible or whatever, right? I just switch to a different class, a different job. And then I have a completely different playstyle, a completely different dance that I'm listening to. That's how I'd be able to customize my playstyle for that day or whatever. And there's no like concerns about what I'm losing or missing out on by making that happen. Right? Do I wish there was some more like actual customization you could do? Theoretically, yeah. But I also understand like from a design perspective, trying to balance all the various jobs is a nightmare as it is. I can't imagine having to contend with every job combined with every other job. You get all the skills in this job and then half the skills of the other job at that half level or whatever, right? That'd be a balancing nightmare. Guess who fucked up their combo? It was me. So many points in your main soul. Buff, circle. Trying to read chat while doing this. Yeah. But, like, that's the whole point of me. We don't have to do the thing down there at all anymore? Sweet! No more people forgetting to grab the grenades. Don't let the tank build up aggro. Just jump in. What's the worst that can happen? Although I do watch your actual, like, aggro number color. Take a blast in it? Okay. This, you want to keep blue. Goes yellow. Can I melee hit here? I can't. Okay. I was gonna say, like, if I get there. And I think, if I remember correctly, and I haven't checked, but Samurai has one rear positional, which is why I try to stand in this, like, back quarter, half, whatever area. One of the other melee DPS that I played at least level 40, I think it is Monk. That's the positional class. I love playing Monk. It's so much fun. Okay. It's almost like I knew where to stand. It's almost like I've done this before. I've done this before. Oh. Alright, this one. This one. No, we might as well go with one more. I'm not gonna run. I'm just gonna kill you. Nana. Since you've been leveling Black Mage on my mission to get everything to cap, is it normal for me to feel like soul whenever I cast and interrupt you running after fire falls off? Yeah, that's normal. That's 100% normal. But what I'll say is it feels really, really good when you, like, because of the weird delay, right? When you do, like, the half step where, like, there's a half second left for your cast, but you can actually move and not interrupt it, and you do that to dodge out of a circle, that feels really, really good. And it's way better now that they got rid of having to recast your one ability, the, I forget what it's called. Because you used to have to wait sometimes for that cooldown to happen. So there'd be, like, raids and stuff that I'd be doing where I'd be sitting there casting Fire 1 or Fire 3, because that's, like, literally all you can do. And just be like, this is all I can do, because my thing that can make me cast Fire 4 is on cooldown. Sorry, everyone. That felt the worst. And there's less of that now with the revamp, thankfully. But it doesn't really change the playstyle at all, if that makes sense. It just makes it so that it's less... It feels not as bad, I guess. Yeah, Echo Chain, thank you. Yeah. But, like, when you're, like, really going... It no longer gets lost. Oh, that's so good and true. They just need to give Sid a graphical update. It frustrates me he's still got the fucking oven mitt on his hand. Like, his model is from 1.0 from my understanding, so why don't they give Sid some love? I gotta say, if somebody's having that dummy thick Sid mod is probably my favorite thing, though, so. I mean, if you're a DPS, you're supposed to. Because that's what makes sure that the healer has something to do, Nikki. DPS stands in the circles so that they give the healer something to do. Everybody else needs to stay out of the circles. Including the tank. I gotta say, I'm really digging this redesign. Because, like, for those of you in chat that might not know, this was usually like the dungeon you would run, like, and watch a podcast, or I guess you could watch the YouTube version of the podcast, but listen to a podcast or watch anime or do something else, because literally you didn't have to do anything. Your brain could be off. Like, the DPS you, like, it did the auto attacks was enough to get through this place previous to the update. And it's been that way since, like, Heavensward. Yeah, it took a half an hour too. Yeah. There's a whole area you had to run the backside. Initially, there was like some missile things you got to play with, which is kind of cool, I guess. Initially, when this game first came out, but it hasn't been cool like a long time. Oh. Jeez. And I would still almost do it daily. Whatever class I didn't have max level, I would just run it once or twice, you know, or once every day when I was playing it. Because, you know, my other thing on this stuff is, what I like about them making that content for one of the duties every day is it encourages people to constantly be in those queues, so that when somebody's playing through the game for the first time, there's actually a pool of people doing that content. So people trying to finish up Realm Reborn for the first time actually can do this. Because otherwise, like, when I finished the game for the first time, people that I played with when I did these dungeons were mad at me because I was watching all the cutscenes, and they're like, watch all the cutscenes on YouTube after. Don't watch them now. We're here to finish this to get the stuff as quick as possible. And that's when they still allowed you to skip the cutscenes in this dungeon. And so I understand why they changed it to be this way. And the community, I feel like, has kind of evolved over the years too to be much more like, yeah, let people enjoy the stuff, right? So the story of the Moogle Tombstone event. Oh yeah, they had one where you could get them from this, couldn't you? Recently-ish. I do like that katana. Why would they make this a circle arena now? This used to be a square. Why would they make it a circle? It was one of the few squares in the game. Oh, we don't have to do the mech part anymore either. Okay, that's cool. Oh, back. Forward. I almost tried to do my positional attack that I don't have yet. Over here. Damn it. I'll take one hit. But Yeah, overall, I gotta say, the stuff in this dungeon in particular, or these two that I've played now in this area, it definitely teaches you a lot of, like, the mechanics that are super important later, which I think is super neat. Corner. There's two of them. Which one do I go to? Oh no. At least didn't waste it. Oh. Okay, now in the middle. And all the timers are, like, obviously very generous as well, which I think is good. They didn't, like, be like, oh, you're gonna have Endwalker, like, timers here. So did I not get, this one? Fuck, good job. Fix it. For the party. Who we commentate in chat? Always commentate the healer. They need those. They absolutely need those. What is happening here? What? You're streaming at me on Steam because you can. Stream because you can't. That's good. Regalia came back. There was a tombstone event, which most tombs. Pray. 200k MPG from the Oh my gosh, that's a lot. Yowdy. Yowdy. Yeah. I don't know, the Behemoth Jacket wasn't enough for me. I got all the mounts and that was all I wanted. What are you yelling at me for, dear? Hi. Also, what the hell, dear? What is this bullshit? Don't want the weird-ass markers for no reason. I haven't done that one recently. Oh, yeah, if you guys want to start early, we could start early. Y'all at me? Okay, fine. We can go. Give me a second here. Oh, hey, Sar. Thank you so much for gifting that tier 1 sub to Deerbits. Hey, if anybody in the chat could do me a favor and shout out Deerbits, I sure would appreciate that. Alright, let me finish this one last stupid monster daily I'm doing. And then I'll hop on over and I will No, I haven't ran any of the new extremes. I stopped playing in like January when they announced they were going to start doing NFT stuff. So the extremes I don't even think we're out yet, but I'm sure they're super fun. And that's like I'm not confident enough to. That's why I did it. That's why I did it. That's why I did it. Thanks everybody for shouting out, dude. So I haven't done the raid yet. I haven't done any of the extremes. Or there's even a couple of the original dungeons that were post-game I don't think I've done even. Because, like, again, as soon as they announced the NFT thing, I was like, nope, and I canceled my sub, and found other things to entertain my time. So, and I'll start playing Black Mage again more soon, probably. I'm just, like, getting back into the 14 mindset with, you know, playing some other things and stuff. Why are you mad at me? I'm just stealing your pots. Yeah, I forgot my combo. Green chat again. Yes. Got Max. Yes. I don't hate you in particular. The reason why it still says Pingu's name, because I used to use that command all the time back in the day. I haven't talked to Pingu in a while, actually. At one point, they're like, you should do something. I'm like, yeah, sure. 2 months out is when I have my first open weekend. He's like, okay. And then he never got back to me, so. Unfortunately, my schedule's still about 2 months out right now. You know, I thought leaving the team would give me some extra time to do things. And it kind of has. A lot less stress in my life, but still a lot of collabs. The first ring of the Aspen like an hour ago, and I'm gonna try and get through more. Okay, nice. Yeah, White Mage is rough. Sorry, Nat, that I'm killing, you know, your folk here. Is what it is. White Mage, your mortal enemy. Don't. I mean, the problem, like, it's super, like, fast to grind up as, like, a second or a third job, because once you hit max level, you literally just throw the White Mage into every single queue, right? And you just have pops pretty much all day long. I think tanks are slightly faster and slightly better, right? But healers are... Yeah. Well, I see, like, I do Scholar as my main healer, right? And you have literally 3, like, attacks as Scholar. So, like, you're bored a lot. if it's content where you don't have to heal a lot, and then a Scholar where you're overhealing people, right, with shields and stuff, and then you're kind of sitting around, you hit 1 a lot. Just 1 a lot. If you're toxic enough when you get 90. Oh no. But it is true, at least you get a cute fairy with Scholar. I stole your pot. Yay, the Beast Tribe likes me a little more now. It would be nice if the fairies could do things. That's true. I mean, like, what I would recommend is having, like, a DPS class or... Yeah, probably a DPS class that you want to work on. And, like, do that for, like, the majority of your main story quest progression. And then whenever you have to do a dungeon, you could play as the white mage. But they're not. I don't think they have to be 50 to unlock Astro. I don't think they're at 50 yet. Morgan. Also, Astro is really good. My Astro is 54. And Astro is very involved because you can do either of the types of healing basically. Either big heals like the white mage or the heal over times. It basically makes Scholar useless now. Scholar's my main healer. Alright, we're turning this last quest, and then I'm gonna go do the thing I was gonna do. I thought we weren't starting until later, which is why I was goofing around here, but that's fine. Half a Scholar mate. I haven't played Scholar at all yet. Or Reaper. I haven't played either of the new ones from Endwalker. Scholar mate, I thought I needed utility, yeah. How mad do you think Deer will be if I do one more? Cognizant there. What are we watching? The Sonic cartoon from the 90s here? Dick? Sonic says smoking is bad! Yeah, I get to level 60 to do Dancer, and yeah, you have to have Shadowbringers as well. But, I mean, the way the expansion stuff works is if you buy the most recent one, you get the rest of them now, don't you? Isn't that how that works? But it's based on platform, which still sucks. So I don't have Endwalker on PS5 yet. I refuse to give them their $40 right now. Oh man, I'm really paying attention to all this plot for this beast tribe I don't care about. Egbert, you have 15 more minutes left. I didn't mean to attack the thing. Goddamn water spirit. Oh, I'm just filling up my my samurai combo thing. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I totally meant to do that. Ha 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 ha. No. Oh, I'm looking for a thing. I thought that was the sparkly end. Mild spoilers, don't worry about it. Double rainbow. Click, 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 click. Among Us dog. See, like, I'm in the mindset right now where I want to get every zone so there's no quest markers. That's where I'm at right now, Morgan. So. Oh, nice pick. Oh no, doing a dance! Doing a dance off? A stupid spinning katana. Have you seen my katana? It likes to spin. There, I saved you. You stop hiding now. It's fine. I don't know what happened, but like, whatever. Okay. Yeah, go talk to somebody. I don't even know what mount this is. Ah, the direwolf. Also, at some point, I probably want to go do 25 extreme Rathalos battles so I can get myself the mount at that at some point. Because, like, that'd be a cool mount to have. Well, when you feel like grinding a bunch of extreme Rathalos fights, let me know. We could set up a little bit of a group for it. Is that a fishing rod? Whatever. I helped the Peace people. Now they're gonna like me more. I think so, yeah. And so the thing about the quest thing is I want to make sure all the quests are emptied from every area before I start really grinding on different jobs, so I don't like miss actually getting like EXP for some of the things, right? Which is why I'm here with like a level 50 character, right? Working on stuff here. Because this is an area that I had that had quests still available. Obviously, like, the Beast Tribe stuff is different, but those are part of the challenge log now, right? So. I mean, Astro is, like, fine. Cool, I can access more stuff now. Oh, and I can do my dailies again. Because I ranked up, so I can just do... Ha 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 ha. I don't remember off the top of my head. It's been a second since I did this, right? But I remember Astro... they got rid of more of my abilities since I last played this too. Why must they make everything so hard? Where are the states? Did they get rid of the states? Did. Oh, wow. Well, anyway. less than 150 comms away from Mentor. Nice. That stinks that they got rid of that. But I mean, it makes sense. Oh, right. I probably want to do this then at least. Hey, everybody. It's who we raiding? We raid Nikki again? We raid Nikki the other day. Since they're just starting out, they need a lot of that support, you know? Yeah, there's like nobody live right now. Not really. Yeah. It's tempting. Very walkie, I guess. Snort fridge mold. Is that a real person? I'm not looking right now. I'm gonna look after. Why? Why would you make that? It's like TMI all in your username, I suppose, huh? Jeez. All right, thanks everybody for stopping out. I'll probably be back Wednesday. It'll probably be my next stream day. I'm sure I will because I'm aching for some stream action after my last week and everything. So. It's your favorite Twitch channel? All right, well I'll have to take a look. Yeah, thanks. And you know Zach and Nat and Morgan, everyone else. If I'm playing 14 again, you know, feel free to ping me if you want to. You know. Bye.